All right, and welcome everyone to another Dad Hat Chronicle sports show. Hello, everybody. Yes, you're not seeing it incorrectly. There's only four of us tonight. Reason for that, our good friend and fellow co-host of the show, Mr. Patrick Larson, is on his anniversary date, hanging out with his girlfriend. So happy anniversary to them, and yeah, he will be missed tonight. Welcome everybody again, like I said, to the Dad Hat Chronicle Sports Show. We'll start a little somber. All right, so thoughts and prayers to the people that sadly has perished in the flight from Wichita to DC last night. I think around almost 11 o'clock at night is when I got a text message from you, Eric, sending us that tweet. So really sad. I have not heard anything, that as far as any survivors. So, it's just sad. It really is sad. So, keep praying for their families because it's some trying times tonight. So, but we will be here tonight. We will hopefully share a little bit of some laughters tonight, and and talk some sports. A little bit of distraction tonight. How's that sound?
Definitely need that. Good. Hello to Lynn and Brett out there. First couple of jump on there.
Brett, shout out to the chat. Also, by the way, this show is brought to you by All Forward Baseball Company. Look at that right back there, man. That your background right now, like you have a setup that it is legit. Look at you. So All Forward Baseball Company, where if you go on their site and you use code Dad Hat, you will get 15% off of your whole purchase. Okay, Brett? Just wanted to make sure that you know this. Dad Hat, and you get 15% off of your whole purchase. So,
what's that blue helmet up there? The light blue.
That is the one that I got from Rocket City.
Oh, it's a bigger.
That's the one that it came with. That's the one that the ice cream sundae, the whatever they called it, the trash can.
Mm-hmm.
Probably my favorite logo that they do.
Yeah, that is pretty nice.
And I got the Asheville Tourists nacho helmet up there.
Okay.
I'm working on the background, trying to get a mixture of stuff here. I got a few things going on.
And by the way, Eric, would you miss the show for your anniversary?
Well, I think she's at the anniversary with Patrick right now, so I guess I am missing it.
All right. Okay.
Let's look at the calendar.
Awkward. Doesn't look like it.
Sorry, it's a Wednesday. We don't have the show, so I'm good.
Well, there you go. You will not be missing
next year.
Ours this year is on a Monday, so I won't be missing it either.
Yeah, mine is on a Friday. So this year. All right. Let's start with you, Mr. Mayor. What are you wearing, and what are we drinking tonight?
Well, I have kept on my Wichita Wind Surge hat with the Wichita flag on it and the ICT code on the back. I wore it. This is my off to work hat today. I decided I was going to keep it on tonight for the show. Just finishing up drinking some tea. This is not sweet tea. It's unsweet tea, but normally here in the South we have sweet tea. And what I'm wearing is this here. My shirt from the
Let's go solo layer. Look at that. Sports Steaks, sweet as our tea, the Mayor and the Methodist.
Yep. So we're working on workshopping some things here. We had a little run through earlier tonight, so not too bad.
Eric does not seem amused at all. Look at him.
Johnny said he didn't have anything to do tonight, so
Yeah, I know, and he missed a recording, so I did it by myself.
How'd that go?
Yeah, I sent him a picture of this a little while ago, and he said that he had missed that because he and Melinda were sick. So shout out to Johnny and Melinda. Hope you guys get feeling better. Apparently, he's been pretty sick with the flu. Both of them have past a couple of weeks now.
It's going around like everywhere.
Yeah, they've been out for quite a while now.
I messed around and just sort of threw this together. I was like, I'm gonna
do an iron on for the shirt here. Just kind of mess with Eric a little bit too. So
Yeah, it's pretty good. I like it. I like it. I like it.
I told him it was prototype MM 1.0, so we'll see what happens.
Oh my Lord, have mercy. All right, so Mr. Influencer, what are you drinking? What are you wearing, my friend?
Yeah, tonight I'm also wearing the one of the Wichita Wind Surge hats. It's the home plate Wichita flag. As same with Donnie, obviously. Heartbroken right now for the city. Don't know. They're starting to release some names. At this point, I don't know of anybody personally that was on the flight, but obviously they're starting to put some out there. But yeah, just to think that two years ago for Profitpalooza Junior, we flew Wichita. Now it wasn't a direct flight at the time because they just started that a year ago, but
yeah,
we flew into Reagan to start our trip a couple years ago. I fly American a lot, fly those smaller because we're such a small airport.
Yeah,
a lot of our flights are have a connecting flight, so the first leg is usually that smaller plane, kind of like that. So just unbelievable. First thing I saw when I sent it to you guys was just that I saw that American said there was an incident, but didn't say anything more, and then it just kind of went from there. Mrs. Influencer had a hard time sleeping last night just because everything going on. So
yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, I got my Wichita flag to represent my city. Just celebrated our Kansas birthday yesterday as well. So, and then as always, got the water.
Well,
So,
I can understand that. Water.
That's what I got going on right now.
Water. All right, Mr. Producer, up to you, my friend.
Tonight's has the Myrtle Beach Pelicans. I actually discovered I do not have a Wichita hat, so
that has to be rectified.
That has to be rectified, yes.
Samantha's not liking that. You got to get that. You got to
better
show off your
you better fix that. You better fix that real quick.
I know it's so embarrassing. And tonight I am drinking from Prairie Tiny S's, which is a sour ale with fruit candy flavor. Which fruit? We don't know.
Which fruit? I have no idea. Okay, Eric just disappeared. So just want you guys to know that just happened out of nowhere. Brett says, don't worry, Eric. We'll call the to the Topeka bullpen and call the deputy mayor for his replacement host. Phil says, I wore the Myrtle Beach hat to school today. Great minds think alike. There you go. And then, of course, our good friend and co-host, Samantha from episode 128, ?
I believe it is that one, yes.
I believe. Okay, then. All right now. Okay, there you go.
All right, Patrick, you're on your anniversary day. Don't be.
Yeah. What are you doing here?
Chiming in. What are you doing talking to us? Talk to her.
You better. Talk to her. Get out of here. I use Reagan National Airport a lot for work. Flights in and out. They are tricky with so much restricted airspace and lots of aircraft. Yeah.
Yeah, I made that flight. My when I was going back and forth to Cleveland last winter. A lot of flights out of here either went through Washington or through Chicago. So in fact, I got stranded in Washington coming back one night because my flight to Columbia got canceled, and they had to put me up in a hotel for about 4 hours.
Okay.
But yeah, and so anyway, that's a crazy airport. In fact, I even said last night it was kind of crazy that they're even doing training missions at the time when it's the busiest, because what I didn't understand when I flew through there is that airport closes at 11 p.m. I'm like, the airport in our nation's capital closes at 11 p.m. Like, that made no sense to me at the time. So why are they not doing these, military flights after the airport's closed?
That's a really good question.
That's really my question. But anyway.
Yeah, but I digress, right?
I digress.
All right. Sorry, I didn't. Have you done your hat? Sorry if you did, I'm sorry I missed it.
Ed? Who, me?
No, Ed has not.
Ed has not, no.
Okay. I was curious where you got that hat from or why you got it.
I wonder who showed me this hat. It is an official league hat. Just want you guys to know. Just want to show you guys Puerto Rico right there. Look at that beauty. There's the coquille. I have the exact same tattoo on my arm. And of course, if you guys see my unboxing video, we got this flag all over. It's like we're born and it says you got to show it everywhere. So, even the strap is corduroy. So, there you go.
What number is it?
It doesn't have a number on this one.
Really?
No number.
a lot of the new ones they're like when they're doing the releases like this, it's like they're not numbered. They
Yeah.
have certain releases are numbered releases, and certain ones are just
Yeah. Some of them, those are like the limited release. So,
yeah.
but I have this one, so there you go. I like this one a lot. It's actually you know what? It's actually very comfortable. So shout out to Official League. Call me. Anyways, let's get started. Look at these good looking guys. Just got done with work meeting. You need to go somewhere else. Pedro consider his relationship a full-time job too. Okay, boys and girls. So we were going to talk about a bunch of stuff tonight, right? And of course, as we were, headed into the afternoon, news broke out. We have yet another person in the NFL, in the AFC North, that has been accused of sexual misconduct. And I'm like, why?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, what? Why? So all I'm saying is, and listen, and this is not all I'm going to say this, and this is not defending Deshaun Watson. Just I'm putting this out there. Deshaun Watson is human scum. Okay. But the media better kill this dude too, just like they did with Deshaun Watson. That's all I'm going to say. Not Bailey's happy. You know what? We're not. Go hang out with your girlfriend, Jesus. So, yeah, I want to hear your thoughts on this.
Is Jesus?
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. So, and then we'll talk about some other stuff, and then because you sent me some stuff that you wanted to talk about tonight, Eric. So I'll give you in a second, but I want to first hear you guys' start on this whole situation, because it is just, I don't even know what to think, man. To be honest with you.
I didn't send you anything. That was probably the other Wichita Hat guy. I don't know. I didn't read the whole thing, but supposedly he just released something
that it is false.
Basically saying, yeah, false. That's, I mean, what you probably expected that to come out.
What are you gonna say?
Yeah. But I think you or somebody said, no wonder he was a terrible kicker this year.
I did. I mean,
it's one of those things. I mean, it's the same with Deshaun. It's like a lot of the allegations that came out, and I'm not saying that I even said on our text chain. It's like I'm not trying to
make light of it or anything.
But it's like, it's just it's crazy that these are from like 2012 through 2016, and it's taken this long to come out. And not just that it's taken this long, but at the time the Deshaun Watson thing was happening, why did it not come out at that time? And then I thought about it later after a while. I was like, you know what? I bet this group of lawyers was like, let's see what happens with that one before we see what we can get with this one. And it's not that I'm trying to say that it's a money grab. Both of them, to some extent, probably were, at least from a lawyer standpoint. But when stuff comes out like this, it's like, how could he do this after what's happened to Deshaun Watson? Well, this happened before the Deshaun Watson stuff came out. It's just now coming out. Which doesn't make it any better or worse, but it's just one of those things. It's like, how many other players have something like this looming?
Many.
It's crazy.
Let me ask you this, and I don't know. I'm only asking because I have no idea. Is he on a contract year?
I don't think so. Our producer will have to research.
Yeah, he's on it already. Look at him. He's like, oh,
I heard and saw the clicking going.
I know, right? He's like, he's on it. You know what I mean? That's all. It's all. I'm only asking. I'm putting my tinfoil hat on.
2027 is when his contract runs out. He signed a 4-year extension in 23.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right. Okay. So we shall see. Eric, talk to me.
I love that. Sorry, I just love this comment from Johnny. That's an easy answer. So Johnny asked, which expression will Patrick use more tonight on the anniversary dinner? I love you. No, because he always tells me that, not his girlfriend. I love our lives together, or Max Scherzer. Definitely Max Scherzer.
Max Scherzer.
For sure. Easily Max Scherzer, Johnny.
She's going to be like, who's this Max Scherzer guy?
Hey, obviously, he wasn't in our message thread this evening because he was at work, but the whole, I'm always the victim. I'm Toronto. So I'm waiting for a response on that one.
I don't know
you get
why.
one.
I don't know why you guys are giving him crap about that. The 5 starts they're going to get out of him this year are going to be quality.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm just, if he gets 5, we need an official CBM tinfoil cap. That would be hilarious.
Absolutely, because I'm still on the lookout for some kind of sparkly silver hat to send Val.
Listen, all I'm saying is we need to make a segment where we just put out some conspiracy theories out there and just talk about them, see how, if it sticks. I'm just saying, I think it'll be kind of fun.
You never
You know
know.
what I mean?
Mainstream media might pick up one of ours and we'd be like, yes, we made it.
I know, right?
Pat-
The 2 things that I want. One, and I want someone to send me a cease and desist letter. Like, if I put the game or something behind us, I want one. I just do. And
Yeah.
then someone to pick us up on a national TV on something that we said or did on the show.
Are you gonna get? Does that come with a fine though? I don't want you to have to cost a lot of money,
No, a cease and desist letter from the league because we're playing a game.
but they wouldn't fine you.
No, they first
Probably
send
not
a letter.
first. Yeah, they'll send
Oh,
the
yeah.
letter first.
Yeah.
You can try
What if-
getting.
Yeah, get a. I'm just here so I don't get fined. So
Yeah.
don't drag me into this. If
I'm gonna drag
Well,
all
it's like,
5 of you.
It was like Dan Patrick when they did the Tampa Bay T-shirts, and he got the cease and desist letter from Tom Brady and his lawyers, and they're like, "You can't do Tampa Bay because Tom was trademarking that." And they were like, and I think somewhere in the letter it said his name is Tom, and they wanted to do a T-shirt that just said his name is Tom. I wish they would have done that one.
Hey,
'Cause that would have been hilarious.
That would have been too good. That would have been too good.
But I do have the T-shirt that Dan Patrick did, like an album cover called "Cease and Desist" with all of the guys from the show on it.
Yeah.
That's a fantastic T-shirt.
Frame collection of cease and desist letters on the wall behind you. Absolutely.
What's up, Zach? Sounds like he got to get a chance to see Rodney Atkins, which I
Yeah,
love
he
Rodney
did.
Atkins, so that's awesome. Thanks for
Yeah,
sharing
he
that,
did.
Zach.
Yeah,
That was pretty cool. So, okay. So I'm just saying, well, we're not going to speculate or anything else on that after that. I mean, we're just going to wait until I see what happens. I mean, if it's true, that's big. If it's true, how are they going to handle the NFL is going to handle suspension and handle all of that, right? Like, I mean, because you've already set a precedent with Deshaun Watson and all of this.
How many was he suspended? Was it 11
The whole
games?
year.
Was it an entire year?
Year.
Mhm.
And Justin is, I mean, this is a guy that's a future Hall of Famer.
Right, one of the
This
best,
isn't,
if not the
Deshaun
best.
Watson could have eventually maybe got there.
Could have.
And this, along with lots of other things, have derailed that. But
Yeah.
Tucker's already
A Hall of
Hall of
Fame
Famer.
kicker. Yeah,
he's
100%.
a Hall of Famer. Yeah. So that's going to be tricky too.
Oh, hey, by the way, I forget. I wanted to mention this before I forget. Guys, Corporate Media Meetup. Okay. I am starting to go into discussions and meetings and trying to set some times. Try not to do too much. And I know, Eric, I'm sorry, but NFL can't kick it to the curb. Okay, Patrick. But sometime after the middle of June, middle to the end of June, that time frame. So just wanted to put that out there.
I love how you said I'm in meetings right now, like it's some executive board meeting or whatever.
Negotiations with teams.
Hey, I know you guys have a way to remove people that are on here. Can you remove like guests that are chatting out here?
I mean, this guy, we can
Patrick,
delete the comment.
go be with
I
your
can
girl.
Put the user in timeout.
Go be with your girl.
Jesus, dude, go hang out with your girl,
Leave
man.
Virgil alone.
So just wanted to put that out there. Okay. I also wanted to talk about to you guys, and then if there's just Donnie, the spring training hats. What do we think of those?
Okay, so you're talking spring training, not the MILB ones that
I'm gonna both. I want to talk about
so
both.
spring training.
Yeah.
There's some good ones, like the Royals one. It's fine, but it kind of seems like it's the same thing they always do. It's like a tritone. I saw two different versions. One had like the back part was like black, which I think they did black like back in 2003. I think it's the last time they did black jerseys. So it's all right. Is that something you could pull up so I can see some of the others? There's some
I'm looking for it right now.
some I didn't mind, but I'd have to see more of the list of them. But the other one that's like the normal Royals colors, there's just like, I mean, it's kind of like the same one they always do. It's nothing like spectacular.
Because I saw those batting practice hats. I didn't realize the spring training ones were also leaked.
Is that what? Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Batting practice.
yeah,
Are you
the
talking
batting
batting
practice.
practice or spring
Because
training?
the batting
practice.
practice
Okay.
hats, they're basically just doing the same thing they did last year. They didn't change really any of the.
Not
Okay.
a whole lot. Look at this.
Yeah, this
Okay,
is,
so
I
we're
think they
talking
said
batting,
they
not spring
ran
training.
they ran with the same batting practice hats from last year.
I'm gonna put show it real quick.
But there was some leaks potentially on the spring training hats
Mm-hmm.
that have like spring training on the side and the actual city that they play spring training in. But those are the batting practice hats, which those I think they said are all the same as last year. They're not changing this year because the Yankees ones they listed, those are the ones I got last year.
Good grief.
Keep going, because I don't. That's not the ones I saw an image of something. I don't think those were it. I need to see the Royals one. Yeah. Okay. So that's the one that I saw. But then I also saw one where it's similar to that, but the back part of it was black.
Yeah, that's the same as last year for the Guardians.
Yeah.
Yeah, that hasn't changed.
That is hideous. I'm
Now
not
there's
gonna
a
lie.
2025 Royal spring training that has this kind of white and light blue swirl across the front of it, which
Bro.
looks funky.
This Milwaukee one.
I love that Milwaukee hat. I wanted to get. I think they sold out of the 3930 last year on that. I might have to get one of those this year.
One here. Ooh, Tampa.
Yeah, that's okay. Lichtenberg says here, UniWatch is the one that has some of the spring training hat leaks. If you can pull that up, that's where you'll see a couple of the spring training hats that were leaked.
Okay. Let me take a look.
Because the one, like I said, the one with Kansas City, it's distracting to me because it's like it's a wave of light blue and white across the front. It just, I don't know, it's weird.
There we go.
Okay. Yeah. It's. I can't really see it.
Yeah, so I'm gonna.
But
see
That's
the
the
uni-
one. I see what you're trying to show.
I see what you're.
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna let me show this to you guys.
But that's still not the one I saw, so I don't know which one I was looking at.
I hate UniWatch because there's just so much crap all around it.
Yeah.
Ads.
Yeah.
Oh, this one's cool. Keep going down. So I'm on that page. There's
There you go.
That one. See, I don't care for that one. But if you go down a little bit further, there's a Florida Marlins.
That New York one is kind of nice.
Stripe one.
Yeah, I like that Marlin stripe one, the pinstripe hat. That does look
Yeah,
kinda
keep
cool.
going. I think
I'm
you're
a fan
almost
of
there.
this one for sure.
Oh yeah, these are all
Ooh.
the batting practice hats because UniWatch went one by one through the batting practice ones.
Minnesota. I like it. It looks like their helmet. I hate that I'm like boycotting the A's, but I really love the elephant, you know.
Yeah.
Texas, Atlanta.
Right there.
Oh my
Look at that.
God.
I like that one.
That's nice.
Jesus, look at that thing.
I mean, they can have cool hats like that because they don't spend any money in the off season.
That almost looks like something from the 40s, you know? Like a striped kind of thing with just sort of a
No, you know what that
basic
reminds
Marlin
me?
on it.
I got a little PTSD. Those are the stripes that they used to beat the Cleveland Indians in the World Series.
97.
97?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of this one. I don't
Yeah.
know why.
Yeah, I got
about
that
the
one
DC?
in a dad hat.
DC is like when they first came out, you know. Love the Milwaukee Brewers. Love this one. Pittsburgh, that's too much.
I
That's
don't like
way
that.
You
with
don't like that?
stars.
Way too busy.
It's too busy.
All it is
If
P
it-
and stars.
If
But
it
that's
was
what I'm
just
saying,
the
it's too
P
much.
with the stripes across it or something, that would be
Yeah.
one thing. But stars just kill it.
This one. Oh my God. I love the Diamondbacks logo so much. You know what? I don't even hate the Colorado Rockies.
Okay, I think I found Ed. If you get a chance, go to Hat Addicts on Twitter
Mm-hmm.
and look at yesterday's because there's a lot of those, but then there's like this is the one I was looking at. The Royals have, I don't know, it's a kind of a weird one with the black back to it.
Can you go back to the Diamondbacks hat for a minute?
Sure.
See, when I see that color scheme, I think about the Arizona Rattlers, the Arena Football League team.
The Arena Football. Look at you going back, Dad.
It's just that shade of blue. It's
Yeah.
Okay, here's what you're talking. I see what you're talking about, Eric. Let me stop sharing and then share this one. I think this is the one you're talking about.
Phil prefers.
Yeah, exactly. So it has a lot of the ones we just looked at, but like the second row, second from the right. If I don't know if
This
you can
one.
scroll in, but yeah, it's like it's
I
the
can't
Royals.
zoom it in, but
It's the same one, but it has a black back
Mhm.
to it, which, like
Yep.
I said, they haven't done black since I think like 2003.
I'm a fan.
But see, I don't know then what's the difference between that one and then like the one third row, second from the left. Like as far as like, are they using both or what's these
Hey,
ones
look,
that are?
Cleveland is only using. Oh no, Cleveland got another one back here. Look at that.
It could be they're using both, Eric, depending on what uniforms they're wearing for batting
Yeah,
practice.
depending on the uniform scheme that they're using.
Because the Yankees have two of them. They have the one with the NY, the blue with the NY in the circle, and then
Yep.
they have where's the other one? It's on here too.
Right
I
next to it.
think. Yeah,
So-
it's got the circle with the pinstripes in it.
So the Guardians.
One
are
has the
basically
Yankees logo. One has the circle and pinstripes.
The Guardians has
Guardians-
the gray one.
Yeah, I was gonna
and
gray
then
and
the
the
white.
white.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so do look at even Houston down here in the bottom. They got a very gray one.
If you look at the second row or second column from the right, fourth from the bottom, is that another pinstripe for the Marlins?
That's Marlins.
A gray pinstripe instead
Yep.
of the white.
Yep. And then right below it, another Diamondbacks one.
Oh yeah,
The
that's a gray one with
the Seattle
teal.
Mariners one though. Ooh wee. So, I mean, I don't hate them.
Yeah.
You know, we'll see. The one that with minor league baseball also, like, I just don't like the hat that they're using for that. You know what I mean? That's all. I don't like that stretch fit that they use. So I'm trying to look for them now.
Are you talking about the MILB
MILB?
clubhouse ones that we
Yeah.
sent? I sent
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
I like the under brim where it has a little faded logo.
That I
That's
love.
cool,
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
the-
that's
See, I
cool.
like that style hat myself.
and I haven't seen like which I don't know if everybody's doing because I haven't seen like Wichita like come out with it yet. But
Well, MILB promos that posted that said that all teams
are they okay?
are
I
doing
mean,
it.
I have pretty much all Wichita hats. So I'll probably get it. I'll have to see. It depends on what color because aren't they mostly all solid?
Mm-hmm.
I think so.
All right. We'll see. I mean, as soon as we get more info, we'll show them and we'll talk about them. Okay. What do you guys think of the new release from the Hartford Yard Goats?
Oh, I love that. I'm like, that's another Thanksgiving hat right there.
I'm a fan. And then
I'm a fan of that
I
one.
saw the hat.
Yeah.
Have you
Are you
guys seen
gonna-
the hat?
Are you going to complain about the same thing I'm probably going to complain about it?
Uh-huh.
I like the color scheme. Like I said, I always enjoy more purple hats.
Mm-hmm. But
The image is depicted with a thunder chicken being hit by lightning
yep.
and not thunder, which really can't be hit by thunder. But
Virgil has a semantics problem with it.
yes, me have a semantics problem. I know, big shock to everybody. But when I saw the hat, that was really my first thought. A, it was like, one, I like the color scheme. B, why is it lightning hitting a turkey?
Yeah.
Well, when there's lightning, then there's thunder.
Okay.
But see, technically, that no, I'm not. I'm not going to talk about
No,
heat
no,
lightning.
yeah,
That's another thing. No, we're not doing that.
I like the logo. I need to see them. You know how they have it says Thunder Chicken, right? And then it has just and then instead of the eye, it has their head. If they give me a hat with just that, I think that'll be cool. You know what I mean? But all they have right now is the fit it, the flex fit, and then when it comes to that hat, they have an OC Sports one
Yeah.
instead of a
That one's
920.
isn't that the one that's in a brown color or something? It's not the purple and yellow.
Yeah, it's such a
It's
weird.
weird.
Yeah, it's a weird color. So
Yeah,
we'll
it's like a
see.
different color scheme. That's weird. Weird that
Uh-huh.
it's not the purple yellow one.
So what do you guys think? Overall, are you guys okay with it? I'm not meh about it.
I like it.
I don't know how I feel.
It's probably in the middle with some of their other ones. Like it's to me, I think like bouncing pickles and steamed cheeseburgers are a little bit better. But I mean, it's a solid hat. It's a solid name, solid logo.
All right, I like it. Sounds good. So, so what do we think about Max Scherzer going to Toronto?
Hey, somebody eventually had to sign there. I mean, everybody's mentioned. Nobody ever signs. So it's like, eventually something's going to happen. I don't know. It's like the last few years, everybody seems to covet him, but he doesn't do anything.
He doesn't do shit.
It's like, why is everybody after somebody that's just he's on the tail end and he's just chasing paychecks?
And I think at this point that the Toronto Blue Jays have to overpay.
Yeah.
To get players to come to Toronto. You know what I mean? I wonder if Pete Alonso is going to be in the same boat. If he wants to get paid, he's going to have to go somewhere else because the Mets already said, this is what we got. This is it. You know what I mean? We're not budging on this.
Yeah.
So, and they're doing right by him, saying, go ahead, see what you can get out there. You know what I mean? But like, we want you back. We're here's where we're at. You know, yet another New York team telling someone to just go ahead and find out, see what happens, and then watch him go kill it somewhere else. And so,
I mean, it's 1 year for $15.5 million.
Yeah.
So
for a starting pitcher on a decline.
I mean, he's a name that'll bring in some people to the ballpark, and put some people in the seats just to see him pitch again.
Yeah, they have to pay for the renovation
until he's injured and not there, or he stinks again. So,
well, if we're going with the average starts that I think he's going to have, that's $3.1 million per start.
1 million.
3.1. So that'll be those 5 starts.
Jesus. That's bad. Scott Boras screwed over Alonso and Bregman going for a Brazilian puck. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Scott Boras is not good for baseball. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So, Eric, you're so talkative tonight.
So I was just looking here for Donnie. I was going to first look at see if Wichita had the that hat. What was it? The clubhouse hat? Is that what they're?
Oh yeah, clubhouse.
Considered?
Yeah.
But I just noticed that they put out the promotional schedule, and there's a ton of giveaways this year, which they never do. So, like the weekend you might come, they have, if you come that Friday, there's a 90s t-shirt giveaway. So it's 90s night.
Uh-oh.
And then on that Saturday, the 9th, is Carson McCusker bobblehead. Go Pokes. So,
Who's
sorry,
that?
I was just...
Again, I'm not supposed to know who he is, apparently.
So, Carson McCusker played Oklahoma State. He's 6'8",
Go Pokes.
massive, left fielder. I know Judge plays center.
Oh yeah,
right,
he's the
but
really big dude, right?
He's the left fielder, but he hit 3 home runs in one game early on, and then he also hit one that was like 509 feet. So they're honoring that, and
Woo!
doing a bobblehead.
Woo!
So yeah, I was just going through here and looking. Also, then if you stay for that Tuesday, it's Silver Sluggers Day, where if you're over the age of 75, you can get like a discount.
Oh, he's getting a discount.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now, if you said over the age of 55, you get a discount, I'd stay till Tuesday. But
Friday, August 29th is 2000's boy band night. I'm there.
oh, you're all over that.
Oh yeah, Patrick.
I'm all about the boy
I might
band.
definitely. I could probably can count us in for the Friday and Saturday. We'll probably try to swing that.
Eric, are you NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, 98 Degrees,
NSYNC.
Old Town?
Oh, I love.
Ooh, I went
okay.
there. Yes, I did.
So get
Okay,
this. So,
he gave you an A, B, C, and D, and there's
Okay.
not an all of the above.
okay, here we go. NSYNC 1, Backstreet
Uh-huh.
Boys 2, O-Town 3. Who was, I don't remember who.
98
before, 'cause,
Degrees.
Yeah, they're
98
nothing.
Degrees.
So get this. All or Nothing is my mom's favorite song.
Such a good song.
We danced at my wedding to All or Nothing.
You and your mom?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
cool.
I love that.
Tell
So
that one and all.
yeah. So anyways, about Scherzer. I mean, do we really care about Scherzer? No.
Patrick is watching you right now.
Go be with your girlfriend on your anniversary. What is it, like their 17th anniversary or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can taste the cinnamon and nutmeg with the oyster crackers. It reminds me of pumpkin pie or anything that's labeled pumpkin spice. It's safe for the CBM crew, even Ed.
I sent a text over there that Kay Adams tried it. I don't know if you guys saw that.
I
I
saw
thought
that.
right before. Yeah, she
Yeah.
said it was fine. It has actual chunks of oyster crackers, like Phil says, so that'll be kind of interesting. I like oyster crackers, but not sure how that would go in an ice cream.
It probably it's probably similar. He says kind of
First of
like
all, who the
pumpkin
hell
pie, but
puts
just like the
cinnamon and
crust.
nutmeg
It kind of
in
gives
your-
you the pie crust feel, probably. The oyster crackers.
She said, "Which wedding?" Well, if you don't remember, then it was probably the one that was not to you.
Ooh.
Oh, that's
Easy, boy, easy.
Someone's about to sleep on the couch tonight.
She's good friends with her. It's our two oldest boys' mom. It's fine.
I got you. I'm not eating that.
Donnie, him and I got the Blue Moon.
Yeah,
ice
how
cream
was that
they
one?
did.
Oh, that's good.
It was good. It's they do, Blue Moon's Valencia orange peel, so it's kind of it was orange colored, and you could have an orange, but then it had like I don't know, it wasn't salt, but it kind of had a little something to
There's a little tartness to it.
a little texture or something, yeah. But then it also came with 2 little ice cream helmets with it, so I was like, that's why I got to get it. So yeah, I mean, I liked it. It was orange ice cream is not the best, but it wasn't bad. I didn't
See,
mind.
I
it.
love orange
Blue
ice
Moon.
cream. It reminded me of almost like a push-up.
I
Yeah,
love Blue Moon.
yeah, I get
though.
that. Yeah, Blue Moon is.
Ooh, man, I love
Yeah.
Blue Moon.
They
Everybody,
have,
I think
they
I've
always
still
ask
got
us, like,
about
do you want
half
the
of
orange
one
on it? I'm
pint
like,
left.
duh.
yeah.
The hell do
Shock
I do
Top
that?
and Blue Moon I love.
Ooh, Shock Top. I haven't had
Shock
Top in a
Top
while.
pretzel. Shock
Ooh.
Top pretzel is so good.
Man, I
I
haven't
can't do
had a
those.
Shock Top in a while.
You better get
Wow.
a Shock Top Belgian White.
Let's do it. I like it.
Nope.
You don't like
Can't
Shock
do
Top?
those. I can't do Shock Top or Blue Moon.
What?
Really?
Nope. Yeah,
And you
I'm
do-
not a fan of those.
And you drink the motor oil?
I drink motor oil. I drink IPA. I'll drink a lot of things. I'm not drinking Shock Top, and I don't like Kolsch either. It's something about
Yeah, I'm
that.
not a
that's
big
just
Yeah,
Kolsch
like-
fan.
yeah, I'm good with that. Yeah, you're on Coach. I'm good.
Or a Belgian Tripel. I'm not
Yeah.
I like Belgian triple sometimes. It's one of those things. It's like I keep trying them, hoping that it's going to be better next time, and it never really is. But every once in a while, I will find one that's okay.
Phil wants to know what's a good amber.
I mean, that's when she's talking about which wedding. That one. Just that's a joke. That was my ex's.
Wow,
That's my ex's name.
You really can go there, huh?
Yes, I'm telling you,
It's all
she's.
good.
They're all good friends. We co-parent well.
You have to at this point, right? When you got kids, you
Yeah.
got to.
And they have a little one. Well, not a little one anymore. He's a 7th grader, but we swap out kids sometimes, and we take that one with us. So he's like our bonus little kid. So when we go on like our junior trips, he's the one that usually comes with us.
Nice. Okay. I don't know a good amber ale. What's wrong with
I
a
was
good
just getting
one?
ready
He's
to look here
probably
and
he's
see.
probably not asking for a specific one, just saying give him a good amber. That's one of his favorites, is what I'm guessing. He's
That's
probably
true.
saying.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
I got you.
An amber. Yeah.
Amber ale is fine, or a good a blonde. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my friend Joel, he loves an amber or any kind of red ale. That's usually what he goes for. Like we go to a restaurant, that's the first thing he'll look and see if they have an amber ale.
During the summer, though, man, give me good summer shandy,
See,
Bro,
that's what
yeah.
Joe loves, a good summer shandy.
bro. I'll
I-
tear up a summer
Dude,
shandy.
I'm all about sours any time of the year, but especially during the summer.
Man, I will tear up, and they go down so
Yeah,
easy.
sours,
That's the problem,
sours in the summer, amazing.
huh?
What'd you say, Virgil?
Sours in the summer are absolutely amazing.
Yeah. There's Donnie. We'll have to go to Norton's Brewery. They have a really good food selection, but then they always have good beers, especially during the summer. So I have a list of places we need to go, and Norton's is one of them.
Lynn, you lost me
Okay.
at licorice. You lost me at licorice. You said licorice, and that was it. Sounds weird, but it was really good, and I'm not a fan of. I can't say it. I'm just.
Yeah, black licorice is
It's
not.
the grossest thing there is. That ain't
Yeah,
not
I'm not a
candy
big
corn.
fan of black licorice either.
I feel like Donnie would have been a big Zima fan in the day.
Oh,
I don't
love
know.
those
Zima
commercials.
was after my time. I was a big Bartles and James guy.
oh my god!
I
'Cause
just remember the commercial where the dude's like lawn mowing and the grass clippings get all over and then he drinks it and they just like fly off of him or
Yeah.
whatever.
Hey,
Zima.
I went 20 years without drinking beer because of the taste of it. I just I got sick on senior
Zima?
trip in high school from a beer and ice cream combination. Too much of both. And the smell of beer for 20 years, I couldn't drink anything. The first beer that I had, so from 85 to 2005, I didn't touch beer. I was either a liquor or like a wine cooler kind of guy. Bartles and
You
James
look like a
was-
wine cooler kind of guy wearing your cargo shorts.
Hey, some Sun Country, Sun Country 2 liters.
That's
That's some
what I'm
OG right there. That looked like a damn bottle of 7-Up or something. And you drinking liquor or alcohol and stuff.
I see you wearing some cargo shorts, and t-shirts, and flip flops, and drinking a wine cooler.
But my friend Clark got me to drink a Michelob Amber Bock in 2005, and that was the first beer I had in 20 years. And this,
and then the gates of heaven opened up.
that's right. All of a sudden, I got back into some craft beer stuff, some IPAs, and it was like, yep, I can do
Here
this
we
again.
go. It's over now. Hey, I think it was Donnie's head. Well, two NFL things, by the way. Did you guys see that the Washington Commanders are having another uniform coming out, another redesign of their uniforms?
Huh. I did not see that.
Yep. Rumors are that the Commanders will be making slight changes to their uniforms next season. Slight sounds like it could involve helmet or face mask color change or something, but it looks like they're going to be doing something, redesigning the uniforms yet again. You know which ones I like, and a lot of people don't like it. I like their black uniforms and the black helmet,
Yeah, that is pretty sharp looking.
right, with the W right here at the front and all. I was a fan. I don't know why they didn't use them as much. Where are the liquor laws different? Where are the liquor laws different than only 18?
Nope.
Yeah, Donnie, back then when Donnie was,
Back in Prohibition time.
When I got sick, I was underage drinking on a senior trip.
The new uniform needs to be old Redskins uniform. I don't care.
In fact, that actually happened in Orlando.
Why am I not surprised? It's Florida.
We did 3 days in Orlando and then a 3-day Bahama cruise. And in between that, like once I got on the ship, it was Long Island iced teas all day long.
Donnie sounds like he's had some wild nights drinking wine coolers on Lake Murray.
Yeah. Although most of the wine coolers were before the lake area. A lot of times wine coolers were we had a lot of wine coolers in the Burger King parking lot. That's what we used to do back in the day.
Drinking at Disney, Donnie?
Not at Disney, just at the hotel.
What are you talking about? Most parents are drinking at Disney right now.
I've never been to Disney.
What?
What?
I don't know. Ask Mrs. Influencer. We
The
just
Long
never
Island
gone.
ITs will get you. Yes, they will.
I feel
Yeah.
like if we go, we'll have to wait just a couple more years because I feel like it'd be better for Easton when he's like 6 or 7.
That's what we're
I
at
will
right
agree
now.
to that. We took Ryan when he was 3. He has no recollection of it. We went back when he was older and Jordan was probably around 3. Jordan doesn't have much recollection, but Ryan does that one. So 6,
So-
7, 8.
That's what we're at this year. We're trying to make a family trip, and we're trying to go to Disney, and of course, trying to do. Mia wants to do Harry Potter World, and then I want to do Star Wars Land. You know what I mean?
I mean,
So
who's the trip for? You, of course. So you
of
choose.
course, yeah.
Well, who's paying for it?
Exactly. But see, that's the thing. What I hear is that it's super expensive and that you just wait in lines and never get to do anything.
You got to go and do it in the off season,
What's the off season?
I don't think there is an off season
I
anymore.
was gonna say
spring, early spring, or fall.
We went the week of Thanksgiving. That was fantastic because most people are not out of school until that Wednesday. So if
Well,
you go like
and
the
see, we
weekend
can't
before,
do that because she's in school.
right? But that's what I'm just saying. I know that's not for you the best thing, but for us it worked out perfectly because you get down there on a Sunday and you have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and it's like half the people, and then by Thanksgiving Day and the day after, it was getting crowded.
There's nothing better than pineapple Dole Whip, though, which I believe Disney has.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
I just looked, and Wichita doesn't have that clubhouse hat, at least yet. So I'll have to see. I'd be curious if it was like an all navy or a red, because most of them look like single tone. I'll be curious. I like that though. Like I said, the
I'm a
little-
fan of that part.
I would-
That's a nice little different
Yeah.
touch that I like. That's cool, but it's just a hat alone. It's just
And you
Yeah.
said all the teams were doing this, the clubhouse.
That's what MILB promo said.
yeah.
I'll have to look what the trash pandas then, because I don't remember saying anything about that.
Let's see. I'll pull him back up. real
That's
quick
what I'm
and make
about
sure
to.
I
I'm
read
looking
that
out
correctly.
MLB promos right now.
Are you, Brett? Are you talking about at Hawaiian Bros? Or are you just talking about a different place? Because I know Hawaiian Bros has it.
Where is it? Oh, there they are. There's the. Not to be confused with batting practice hats or spring training hats. We're starting to see clubhouse hats appear in MILB stores. And then let me put this up here for you guys so everybody can see them. Tonight is all about hats, huh? I'm digging it.
Brett, you should ship me some of that pineapple Dole Whip from Pineapple Dream, along with the hat you're gonna send. See,
All right.
yeah, I don't care for kind of that wavy stuff, but
Neither do I. All this
I
stuff
love
right here.
I love the underbill
This-
thing. That's
yes.
awesome. What else? Yeah, let's go see what else.
I think
Yeah.
it depends on the color because like that red's not as bad. Although I like the Augusta green one myself.
See, I like the
That one
Sea
is
Dog
kinda
on
very
that one.
subtle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that
Yeah.
one.
St. Paul
That's
State's
not
with Dole
love this
Piggy.
one's a
I'm a
pig,
fan of
yeah.
that. That I'm a fan of.
Yeah.
But
I
that's
might
all.
have to
That's
get
all they
that
put.
one.
So
But didn't he say in the comment or somewhere in the thing there, the thread there, that all teams?
Club Hop. No, he just said not to be confused with batting practice hats or spring training hats. We're starting to see clubhouse hats appear in MIB team stores, recognizable by its unique pattern and underbrim logo. Expect to see these and fitted and adjustable for every team. There you go.
For every team. That's what I thought. I read that it was for every team. At least that's what he said. So
There
You
go.
said fitted
Fitted and adjustable.
Because what was
Fitted and
Patrick saying
adjustable.
about this? What was it? 740?
7, yeah.
What style is that?
950. The
950s.
950 is the fitted.
Nah, well, okay.
Or no,
but
it's
what-
the excuse me, is the snapback that looks like a
Snapback.
fitted.
Well, I can tell you that the Durham Bulls
Or no,
don't have.
he said 970. That's the
That's
new
what I
style
was.
that's coming
Yeah,
out. which
970.
is-
What is that?
I think it's like a stretch fit.
But isn't a stretch fit 3930?
But I think it's a stretch fit that looks like a 5950.
Stretch fit stretch.
Let's see. Here, let's
I'm
pull
about
it
to.
up.
I'm going on their website right now.
So 970, I think, was the new.
I also don't understand why they do like 970 with just the number 9, but then 3930 is just like the numbers. Doesn't make sense to me.
970s. What
If
are
only
these?
we had the hat guy on here, then
Oh,
he could tell us.
970s. Okay. All right. Here we go. I'm going to show you guys. And this is on the New Era website, guys. So just so you guys know, this is on the website.
Oh
970.
yeah, I see. Okay,
Here we go.
it's a little different. It's not what I thought. That's the the
Oh, the
trucker.
mesh, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, but not all of them. But most of them, yeah.
Most of them. Oh, I thought those said Super Bowl champion hats already. It's like, dang.
It is.
They are. That is Super Bowl.
Those
We
are
know
conference
that we know that it's leaked, so
It's a stretch. It is a stretch. It's a stretch snap fit. Stretch
That's just-
sweatband,
that's just doing
but
too
it's
much.
a snap
That's just
fit.
can they just calm the hell down? I want to see something. Okay, so there we go. All right, so that's I don't see. Whatever. I'm okay without him. I can be whatever. Meh about it.
Yeah.
We'll see. If minor league baseball is bringing out some of those, I'll be curious to see what they look like. You know what I mean? Some of these minor league hats, because like I love their alternate logo that they put the alternate logo right there in the underbrim. That's cool.
That's what I'd be curious to see on all these teams.
Yeah.
Like which alternate logo? Like for Wichita, would it be this logo
That
or would
one
it
or-
be?
Yeah.
They have a WS that they use aside from the Pegasus. So yeah, I'd be curious to see what each team's like alternate logo they
Mhm.
use would be.
I would think the Trash Panda one would be the main raccoon logo, but then the underneath would be the RC. That's on the ice cream helmet that Donnie's got back there.
Yeah, I don't have a hat, but if I got one, I'd probably get the one that looks just like his helmet because I do like that logo the best, I think.
Yeah, I have a 3930 in that blue RC that looks like the helmet. I love that hat.
See, when that logo came out, I was not a fan of it, but it's grown on me.
Yeah, when we were there, I saw that powder blue RC in 3930. I was like, got to get that one. That's awesome.
Well, I don't see anything yet on the website for MLB store as far as that specific cap. Oh, nope. I'm sorry. I lied. Oklahoma City Comets have theirs already. $42.
Really? What does that look like? I'd be curious.
Yeah. They didn't show the
There you go,
underbrim.
So yeah, I like that. That's the one that I.
And I love that. It's got that on the back with the tail.
That's not bad at all. Here, there. This is their.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Stretch snap.
Mm-hmm.
That's just doing too much.
I'm trying to see.
Hey, click on that. Go back up real quick. Click on that Jacksonville Red Caps there in the middle.
What's the snapback?
Oh, is it? Never mind. I was looking for the 5950.
Snapback. These are all the snapbacks. I was looking for that specific one, but I don't see. $950 snapback on the exploding whales. Can I ask you guys a question here? Looking at hats and everything, what's your favorite Copa?
Oh gosh. I don't know. That's gonna take some thought there.
I absolutely love the Myrtle Beach Pelicans, their pirate one. Look at that thing.
That's a good one.
That's
That's
legit.
really nice one.
I might have to get that when I go to Myrtle Beach this year.
All right, Lynn, let me look.
Because is that Was that a Foose design?
I think it was.
Because I'm pretty sure when he was on with us, he was wearing that hat, so I figured he designed it.
There's the Augusta one. How do you guys feel about the Charlotte Knights logo?
No comment.
Sounds good. I like it. I'm in the same boat as you.
I love the eyes on Lake Elsinore.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And see, even the aviators have that elephant logo there, Ed, on the right.
Yep. This one.
Yeah.
Yep. The El Paso Chihuahuas also did a eyes only hat.
Oh, I looked that up after you guys were talking about that on the podcast.
Tell me how that's not a nice one.
That's a super nice one.
Lake Elsinore's with the eyes, man. That is such a classic one. See, and then one of my arguments also is that I would love to see the Mahoney Valley Scrappers bring back the logo they had, which was just a mouth. That was my favorite logos of that team. Oh, here's the Eugene Emeralds. Look at that.
See, I like the E with
That's
the
The
foot.
E. I want to get me an E like that because like obviously my first letter is Ed. For Ed is E, so I want to get that.
Me too. I mean, not Ed,
Yeah,
but
But
me
yes,
as well.
the E. Yeah. There's the Portland Sea Dogs. I'm trying to see look at the new ones. I mean, I don't see too many of them. Oh, the Greenville Drive, and there's the G. Okay, none there. Let's see. Oh, there's the Oklahoma City one. Oh yeah, we already did that one. In Texas, the Philly has the with the bell. Can't. It
So
doesn't.
is that blue? So the Blue Claws are doing a Philly hat like that instead of a Blue Claws hat?
Maybe that's just what they're selling in the store.
In the team store, yeah.
Okay.
All right. So I mean, okay. So far we've seen, some of that stuff. So, alrighty. What do we think?
Random question.
Yep.
What do we think Corpus Christi's doing tomorrow? Complete rebrand, update? Because their store's been discounted since I was there, when I was live with you guys and got the $5 Whataburger hats.
Yeah.
They've everything, and it still has stuff that's on discount. So they're supposed to release something tomorrow, but I didn't know if anybody had any thoughts of what it might be.
I haven't seen much of it. By the way, Mike, that's the for the Greenville Drive. That's Ranas del Rio. Ranas del Rio. Flying Chanclas, Brett. That's a good one. Like Elsinore, red eyes look like a Ninja Turtle.
It does.
So
For Corpus Christi, I'm thinking it's probably
Isn't
a
it-
refresh of the logo.
I was just gonna say like a refresh of it, not just a rebrand, but just refresh. Because
Yeah, I can't see a new name, honestly. Which means it'll probably be a new name.
that's the thing, though. We all think it's like, well, we don't need a new thing, and then they go in and they give us a new name. Hops, Copa. That's a good one. Then I'm a fan of that one. Oh, the Worcestershire, the Red Sox. Did you guys see what the underbrim of that one is? Want to see?
Smiley ball.
Smiley ball.
I love that.
Nice.
I need to
That's
get the. I should have got that when I was at the stadium 2 years ago with the just the smiley ball on the hat itself. Yeah, see,
Oh yeah.
I love that logo.
That's a nice one.
Can you go? Okay, so it's
Yeah, give me
not.
a
I mean, it's a
second.
darker navy,
The
so it's
blue
not
claws
bad.
has a little claw, the little crab.
I wish you could zoom in.
I know, me too.
Oh yeah, the baseball seam
Uh-huh.
crab. I got that. Yeah, I have the hat that just has that logo on it.
Yeah, me too.
Have you been to Jersey Shore?
I have not. That's one I got to get to.
I've been twice. It's a lot of fun. You should go.
That's a nice hat right there.
I was also on
Yeah.
their radio broadcast.
What were you?
I heard you. I
You
was
This is the
did?
first time I'm hearing this.
Yes.
We all heard you.
So did you miss when I was on the Wichita broadcast too, Virgil?
Yes,
Twice?
he did. He did. Come on, give me your copa. I haven't forgotten. You guys are like
I'm just gonna have to. I'm partial to the chicharrones. I love that pig on there. I mean,
chicharrones.
the chicharrones. I love that one. I mean, there's a lot of other ones that are pretty good, but that one that's a nice clean one to me.
I can't. You know. I like them all.
Yeah.
Wait,
I mean, outside of that, the Chonklas was one of my favorites. When I saw
Yeah.
that,
Aberdeen came up with a new one for this year. A new copa.
Sinceros.
Sinceros. Increíbles.
Which means
Incredible sinceros. That's the tool. The it goes like tuk, tiki, tuk, tiki, tuk, tiki, tuk. It's a
does
little
that
metal thing.
not look like a flask on the right
does.
side
It most certainly does.
with a bat?
Yes. Here, let me show you guys what we're talking about because that was just bad. There it is. Oh no.
Mm.
Ooh.
what is?
It's a metal bell. Cowbell.
Oh, okay.
That is. I like that.
That's a good one.
Yep, that's a good one. And then there's the sincero right there. That's what it is. So
Okay.
not bad. I'm gonna show you guys now because this is good. I'm gonna show you all of the copas.
Okay.
There's a lot. I'm partial to a couple of them, obviously.
I'd
Like all
probably
of 'em.
say quesos de frisco.
I hate you.
I know.
I know you said it on purpose. Bro, look at all these.
I like the
Ranas de
strawberry
Rio.
margaritas.
From
El
El
Paso.
Paso. Yeah. Pinadas is the first copa brand I ever bought. That's a Fusta sign right there. Cookies.
I like that cookies.
So I have the
And-
one that's like the hot pink with the blue bill, or vice versa.
I never got it. I was so mad.
Yeah, that's the one I got.
Look at that. I hate this one too. The chaquetas. It's dumb.
Kind of forgot about that one.
I don't
This
mind.
one right here from the Trash Pandas. Ooh.
See,
Oh,
I'm not a
yeah, the
fan of
logos. That's
Lunáticos.
Uh-huh. Look at you.
I kind of like the Bandidos del Rio de los Cuidados,
Why do you? Where are you?
the Quad City River Bandits.
Oh, yeah. They just put a Mexican. Yeah, little.
Right.
Yeah, they didn't do much on it.
Springfield's is super boring. Go up just slightly. Look at that.
That one?
That's just the same thing. They just
said it in Spanish. That's dumb. It's stupid.
They were
I'll
just
say
better off saying Los Cardinals.
I like the Veneros de Tri City.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
But
I
of
like
course,
that one.
obviously, you got to go with the Tumba
The
Vacas.
Vintners. Yeah. Tumbavacas. That's a funny one. Huepa. We say in Puerto Rico, we say huepa a lot. Huepa.
They had a sale, and I got it $59.50 for like $7 for the Wepa.
Did you? I remember.
Cocos Locos. I kind of like Cocos Locos.
Yep. I have that one as well. I have this one. I have this one.
You have the Poke to Poke.
I have the poke to poke. It was expensive as shit, though. I'll tell you that.
I kind of like the colors on the Perros Bomberos.
It gives me Savannah Bananas vibes.
Oh yeah, the firefighters. Yeah,
No,
yeah.
can't have that. No.
They have that.
So with the Memphis, do you see Memphis? Yeah, right there. Memphis de Musica. I
Musica.
have that hat with that logo with kind of the green, lime
Yeah.
green, yellow, and pink. I have a hat with that on there.
I just have the dad hat in this one with just the M. I got the Medusas one. It's one of my favorites. I got that one. I got the Locos de Lansing. I got the Reyes.
So they still have some on there for the Matamascas de Medisa.
Matamoscas.
I got but now they've changed it to the Amigos next to it to the left. I got
This one.
they did like a big sombrero hat with the Matamascas
Oh,
a couple years ago when I went.
the Tres Leches de yeah, I like this. I like Tri-Cities Wine Guy. That's a good one. Carolina and Portland. The Brooklyn, not bad. Who just bought the chicharrones here? Brett just bought chicharrones on National Hat Day. Let's take a look here.
Not necessarily the logo not necessarily the logo they got there, but the llama swinging the bat for Hickory. I like that one a lot.
Yeah. So, Mike, there's the older version of the Fayetteville Woodpeckers. This version is a much better version design than this logo design.
Oh yeah, definitely. I've got that tritone one on the left there.
And it's $10, boys and girls. It's a $39.30, but I'm just saying, it's $10. So, I like that one better. There's the chicharrones right there. The veleros, like Mike said, that one is nice. This one really, Dia de los Hooks. Like, I mean, how like lazy is that?
Well, see, that's why I'm wondering if they're
doing something
when they're switching up. I
Yep.
wonder what Oklahoma City's gonna do with the Comets in terms of because their Chichela de Azul is not as boring.
Cielo Azul. Perros Calientes, hot dogs. That's funny. I like that one. Mariachis. That's not bad. I still don't have this one, the Pavos Salvajes. I've been trying to get that one. Still can't get it.
They've gotten a couple different versions since then, but the Paletas, I got that from Beloit, but it was like the original one they had.
Yeah, they were, when I was at the Augusta last year, they were fresh out of that hat at the team store.
Man, that's a
Click
popular one.
Click on the Paletas,
Paletas,
top
I can
right,
swing by there tomorrow and check for you guys and see if they have them.
please do.
and scroll
Yeah,
down.
please.
Keep
I've
going.
got the 3930. I love it.
See,
got this version?
that's the one I got, and then they came out. I like if you go back up, I like the green one. I don't
This
care
one?
for the yellow. Yeah,
That one is nice.
but they only had the one out at the time when I bought it.
That $14 for this, that ain't bad. That ain't bad. I might just put that on the only for a left. Add to cart. There it is. Let's continue. Barba Negras that's a good one. That ain't bad though, but they don't have an actual dad head in that one. Oh, I lie. Oh, that's the fitted. That's the franchise. So there you go. Let's see who else. Bay Sox Ghost Crab. That's a good one, Brett. Let's take a look. The Ghost Crabs right there.
Oh yeah.
Cangrejos Fantasmas.
I have the black one in that.
That black one is nice. I like when they do a black one and then they do these colors because the colors just pop so much better.
Yeah.
Because this right there, see how it just dyes that color?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So not bad though. Luces. I like this one. I like it a lot. Hooks aren't changing name. It says, oh,
Oh, we got a little.
there it
inside
is.
scoop. I wonder if there's a.
We just said refresh.
Yeah.
I like it. Let me see. I'm just making sure that I didn't get a text. No. Oh, okay, so there he goes. From the man himself. You know,
Thank you, Ryan.
Ryan is the man. Check out his stuff. My wallet is not liking this conversation. Well, I mean, this is what we do, though. Like, I mean, we'll spend your money very happily.
Donnie's good at that.
Donnie is very good. This one, I is still one of my. I love this one. This logo right here.
Oh,
Look
the
at that.
llamas.
Yeah.
I got a llamas, but
I like that jersey.
This one?
Bottom left? No, I like bottom left.
That is bottom left.
No, left.
That-
Not.
that-
I thought you were doing the black one.
Oh, this one?
Yeah, no, not that one. The other one.
Yeah, this one right here. So that's not bad though. I like that. I really do enjoy this one. This one is such a cool one. So there you go, boys and girls. The Rio Serrana. Mm-hmm. I wonder who designed this one. Do you guys know who designed this one?
That one right there?
Yeah, I have no idea.
I don't know. But whoever he is, he did a great job.
And I have this hat and a fitted and a dad hat.
I got, I think I got that same one. Yes, I do.
Sorry, Brett. We're gonna spend some money tonight, boy. I like this one. This conversation tonight, I really do. Talking about all these.
Hey, I don't know if Virgil, if Ed loses, if his summer league team loses, get him a Quesos de Frisco hat.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
no,
that
no,
definitely
no.
should be a punishment there.
It's got to be a hat and a shirt.
Yeah.
By the way,
Just deck 'em out.
I told my wife that I was like, oh, I'm thinking of getting this one, right? This one right here, the Pelicanos. You know, just because I'm still trying to collect all of the Copa. She goes like, all I see is Trans Am.
I was
It's
gonna
same
say,
here.
I was
I
saying
can see- I
New
can see
Orleans
that.
Pelicans.
She said that she says the Trans Am on the car on the hood of the car.
Yep.
That's what she says.
I totally get that as well.
Okay, so you
Every
see
time
that
I
as
see it,
well.
I
And
do.
then of course I was like, there it is. Look, there it is. Trans Am right there.
Yep.
And then of course I'm like, well, I can't unsee that, and then now I can't get that. So there's that. Cocos Locos. Adidas, I got like 3 other hats of this logo alone. I'm telling you. I got that one in the hat. And then I got just a head, and then I got another one. It's like 3 different logos. Anyone you guys want to say, hey,
Duraznos.
Duraznos?
Yeah, I picked one of those up. I love that one.
All I see is butt crack.
59.50 is half off.
That's what I mean. What's wrong with that? It's a peach. What are you expecting?
True story. 920 is 40%, 44% off. I mean, 50% off, $20 right there for this one.
Donnie Jr., we don't need one from every single league. I can't keep track of that much baseball.
We doing Northwoods only, or do we want to do the NECBL, the Prospect, Futures, Collegiate, then add all to our win?
He said our wins like
I
he's
know.
in and doing this as part of it.
Winston-Salem, they needed something different.
Yeah, I'm not feeling that one.
At all,
Salsa?
no.
You don't want the hat that just says salsa on it?
Yeah, that one's kind of a dud.
Yeah.
And I prefer my hats just to say trash on it.
I
Right.
love that hat. That
That's
snapback,
a-
dude. Oh my god, it's one of my favorites. Hey, who
What's
designed
the-
this one?
Right.
Who designed the steak and eggs?
Who designed the steak and eggs?
Obviously, that's not Copa, but go down. Familia. Has Tacoma always done one?
Yeah. Madres.
Okay, that's different. So that logo is different than the little word
Mhm.
mark they just used.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing that one.
Congueros.
Congueros. This is the new version.
I have that one.
There it is. I have this one.
Not that one. I have
I
that
got
one.
this one.
Yeah, same. Still $5.
I don't know. Let me see. What do I have? Oh my god, they got so many sizes. Oh my god. Brett says he got the Rockford. I'll take the punishment if I lose as Donnie. Let's take a look. Anything else?
Do you like the
Whichever.
cafecitos?
I don't mind it at all.
I'm not a.
I'm not a coffee drinker
I was gonna say that I'm not a coffee drinker.
at all, but It's
Len,
not
bu-
bad.
Len got a hat.
Len got it. I just bought that $5 hat. See, we're here to make dreams, people. We're here to make dreams.
I don't know. That's just kind of a strange color, orange and yellow on that.
Mhm. Let's see. I have the hat in this one. The Mata Moscas. You can buy the jersey for $100. Even though they don't play us the Mata Moscas anymore. I got the Murciélagos. Again, it's very boring, but Reyes de Plata, that's a good one. I got this one, like just the skull.
Yep, that's a good one right there.
Look at that thing.
See, I like the LV thing, but I don't really care for the skull.
The stripe. Oh, see, I like the skull. The skull is my favorite.
Eh.
Want to say somewhere around 8 new Copas in 20.
Ooh. A little inside scoop here. I wonder how he knows that.
I
Who's
wonder
dropping some knowledge on us.
I love this show, guys. I love this show.
I like how he says what he can say without saying what he
Without saying it.
Allegedly. So I heard.
Rumor is, little birdie told me.
I can't say anything, but I can say this without saying anything.
It's probably because of the trademarks or anything or something like that.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, you know what they trademark, because Major League Baseball now, like, you have to approve it and it has to be trademarked or anything, just so that way there's no there's no lawsuits or anything like that. I love
Sources.
the sources.
My
The
sources.
quotation.
There you go.
Sources said.
We have sources, Ed. We have sources.
Oh my god, I love that.
Speaking of sources, though, it's time to go on to the source of my entertainment now.
Oh yeah, yes. Please hold on a second.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we got a new Gottlieb watch.
Give me a second here. Let's do a share the screen. There it is. Okay,
So everybody, welcome to today's episode of Gottlieb Watch. So as we go on to the next slide, tonight's opponent is the Oakland Golden Grizzlies, 9-13, but 6-5 in conference, so a middling team. And this is at Oakland.
Okay.
So, as we always go, did Doug Gottlieb win this game? And the answer, no, of course not. Why would you think he would? But I have to give props on something. The halftime score was tied. It was 29-29. So,
You're saying there was a chance.
there was a chance. There was showing life, but the final, not really showing anything. Just to give perspective on this, Oakland went on a 16-1 run to start the second half.
Wow.
So Green Bay only had 1 point in 5 minutes.
God damn.
So what's their current record and situation now?
Ofer.
They are I didn't actually pull
So
up.
they had a couple of wins. They just haven't won at home, right?
Yeah, 2.
They have 2 wins. And remember, all this started because of that Nowhere Tech comment.
Right.
So, which was, let's see, they have 2 wins, and their 2 wins are against.
Zach, you got to see you got to look up Doug Gottlieb and what he said, and then you'll understand why.
2 wins are Western Illinois and Evansville.
Got it. Where's Evansville? No one cares.
It's Indiana.
I know.
I will not take Purple Ace of slander on the show.
Of the Super Regionals last year?
Yeah, the one that almost kind of beat Tennessee.
Isn't there a minor league club in Evansville, guys?
I believe that's where the Otters are.
That is correct. The Evansville Otters. So
other teams that are winless, and just let's click on the list right now. So there's been no changes on this, but guys, I realize I have a problem. Because right now, I am watching Bellarmine versus Austin Peay. just to see if Bellarmine can pull off an upset and win a conference game.
And
They are in overtime, but they are down by 5.
oh,
And I'm wondering myself, this is how I'm spending my Thursdays with you guys watching Atlantic Sun basketball that probably no one else is watching on ESPN Plus.
no one
You
is.
need to reevaluate your life.
Yeah.
You know, that's not the first time I've heard that. That's even before Gottlieb watched. But, you know, that's another story. So that is the end of the presentation. So Ed, I told you to remove that.
My bad.
Why
I'm
is
sorry.
that? I told you to remove that. Why is
I'm
that
sorry.
there?
Sorry. I'm sorry. Hold on.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry. Oh my God. Sorry.
Ugh.
Sorry. My bad. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm sorry.
Virgil and his PowerPoint, he's got too many slides there. He's losing
Too many
track of what he's got.
I make drafts, and it's like I expect people to read, and they just don't follow.
I apologize. That was my fault.
I was
Should've-
with episode 128 last night.
There you go.
FYI. We went to the WSU basketball game, and they're bad. They're not winless, but they're really bad.
There you go. I'm just saying. Saying. So, guys, I think it's about that time. A lot of hat talk tonight, and that makes me very happy. Not my wallet, but it makes me happy. And Brett's wallet is not happy tonight because most likely
we
Brett
didn't
will
get
be
around
pulling the
to
trigger.
it, but the question I proposed to you guys earlier, if you want to just real quick,
Yeah.
we're at the end here. What do you guys think about the Pro Bowl?
Oh,
and
that's
whether
right.
Whether they should even still be playing, because so many players opt out. And I
Who
saw
cares at
JJ
this
Watt
point?
said it should become just the participation bowl now.
Don't do the game. Well,
Yeah,
even though the game is flag football, so at this point it's flag football, ain't it? They don't
Yeah,
do
but
pads
they-
anymore.
Most of the guys that are even doing that, they're like 6th and 7th down the line because most of the guys that make it, they're not showing up. It's like just
What I do
Announce your
like
pro-
about the whole Pro Bowl is the skills competition. I'm a fan of that.
yeah, but I think what they need to do is it just needs to be like you announce the Pro Bowl team and that's what it is. And the skill stuff and all, it's not your Pro Bowl, it's your like your All-Stars or something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah,
Just
yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah,
make
yeah,
it like
yeah,
an All-Stars competition or something like that because your technical Pro Bowl players opt out. And then you end up having, 25 guys that get listed as a Pro Bowler because they filled in for somebody just like, I'm done. I'm not going to go do all that silly stuff. I just think it's just
Where is it at this year?
I have no idea, to be honest with you. I never watch it, so I really don't know.
I watch it. I still do. I don't pay full attention to it, but I watch it.
Do you
There's
think
no-
if it was a regular game and it was still in Hawaii, it would be any different?
No.
Or do you think the players these days are just like, I'm not
They don't
into
care.
that anymore?
They don't give a shit.
Yeah, that's what
I think
thought
it's
too.
the placement of where it is.
Yeah.
Where's
Right
this one at?
Right after your conference championship, before your Super Bowl. I mean, think about some of the players that are going to be in it. They haven't played like in probably a month now. It's like, why would they want to go back for that? And it's in Orlando,
Right.
by the way.
Oh, okay.
Who cares about Orlando? So where should if they're gonna keep it, should they do it after the season or in the middle of the season? Right after the season ends?
Didn't they move it back to before the Super Bowl because so many people were opting out after the Super Bowl, and now they've got even more people opting out, and it's before the Super Bowl.
Do it right after the season. Be done with it. Like literally, literally right after the regular season ends, have it then.
Yeah, I mean the problem with that is most of the guys that make it, or not most, many of the guys that make it are still playing in the playoffs, so they're still going to opt out anyway.
I still believe that the best one so far, the top 2 Pro Bowls or All-Star games, is still the NBA and MLB.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't
although
put
the NHL format, what they do is pretty cool. That's a cool format.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what is it? Is it 3-on-3 now? But it's like different conferences, and then you guys should look. We'll talk about it later, but that's it. I like the NHLs. Major League Baseball, I like the skills competition coming back. That'll be kind of cool. Not just a home run derby. You know, that's cool stuff. NBA, obviously, the big one is always going to be the dunk contest and the 3-point shooting. And then the All-Star game is just people walking back and forth and shooting from 3 and doing stupid tricks, and then the score being 245. That's it. There's no whatever to me. Eric.
Yeah, I don't care that they shouldn't do the Pro Bowl. I mean,
Just
nobody
give them the
pays
award, right?
Yeah, yeah, like the I know MLB has All-Star game, but then if you have like at the end of the year you have the All-Pro or whatever, just award them whatever
And be done with it.
Yeah, because obviously they're not going to go back to Hawaii, and even you guys, you said that you don't think it's going to matter even if they did go back to Hawaii. So
No.
yeah, they shouldn't. But yeah, I don't think you could have, based off of the physicality and everything going on with the sport, that you could do it in the middle of the season.
Mm-hmm.
But like Donnie said, less people, even though they moved it before the Super Bowl, less people. I don't pay attention to it at this point. So
Again,
I mean, if anything-
you put it in the background and move on and do other things while you're watching.
I mean, if anything, I would have it on the Saturday of the Super Bowl in the same city where the Super Bowl is,
Yeah.
and just like because a lot of these guys would even come to the Super Bowl because
Yeah,
it's all it is
there's
a flag football game anyway.
there's
So-
too much going on the week of, especially the day before.
Yeah, because you got all the press conference going on. You got there's too much.
I feel like you're better off doing it like in preseason the year after.
Possibly.
Hall of Fame game.
Yeah.
I mean, I can see that.
I'm on my way up to Ohio. I drove by it, by the way. That place is massive now. Jesus. So
Yeah, I really wanted to go by there while I was up there and just never did have the time to work it out.
yeah, I want to go back. It's been so long. So, but I told my wife that I have to make it to Cooperstown before I go to the NFL Hall of Fame. It's on the bucket list of things to do. So I have to make it. So, boys, thank you for joining us tonight. Again, thoughts and prayers for the people of Wichita and other people that perished tonight, last night. It's sad, I just, there's no words for it. I don't know how this happened. I don't know how it could happen, but it's definitely a sad moment. So the header is amazing, by the way. Good hats for you guys. I appreciate that.
Yep.
We will be back next week, Tuesday, 9 p.m. Eastern time. Patrick should be here. If he's not in the doghouse.
It's better without him.
Oh, wow. I'll let him know that. He's gonna see
Well,
that.
I may or may not be dialing in from a remote site in Charlotte because I've got a job a Tuesday night in Charlotte. So
Zach, thank you so much. Australian Baseball Championship and Caribbean Series available on the MLB Network and ESPN Plus this year. Both start Friday. Hey, Zach, who is playing in the Australian Baseball Championship? Do tell us because, one of us at least care. That's moi. Eric doesn't give a rat's.
I watched a little bit of Australian baseball.
But
just
my
a
team
week
is
ago.
not on the championship for the Australian baseball championship. So it's the Cavalry against the Heat. So Perth Heat. I want to make it there. Canterbury Cavalry, Perth Heat. Thank you, Zach. I appreciate you. So there you go. My favorite team in the Puerto Rican Roberto Clemente Liga Profesional Roberto Clemente de Béisbol did not make it this year, so I was a little disappointed. But we will. I will still watch and represent for the motherland, and then we'll watch some Caribbean baseball series. That's what you guys need to go to.
Where's that being held?
Miami? No, not Miami. I'm sorry. Mexicali. So in Miami, it was, dude, let me tell you, that was a lot of fun.
What a suite.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, if it wasn't like last minute, I really was trying to make it work.
Like I'm telling you, it's the Caribbean Series and then the World Baseball Classic. It's definitely a tournament you guys gotta make it to. I've been
2026
looking.
in Houston is on my radar.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you, it's on my radar. I'll be in Miami because that's where Puerto Rico's playing. So definitely,
Yeah, I definitely 2026 want to make it to that too.
let's all go meet somewhere. I'll do a simulcast from both places.
That'll work.
What? That'd be kind of cray. That'd be kind of cool. So, all right, boys and girls, keep it up on the on MLB Network so that way you guys can watch both the championship. I say Perth is going to win. What say you guys? Not knowing anything about the Australian Baseball League.
Perth has been the stronger team the last couple of years, so they probably were. They probably are the favorites. I would
odds
imagine.
right now is So, yeah, Zach, luxury suite with the Tigres del Licey owner was fire.
Oh, I thought he was saying that the owner was pretty, but he said
No.
pretty fire.
No, pretty fire. Yeah, pretty fire. Yeah, nah, the owner was an old little guy.
Okay.
So no, but that was cool. That was a lot of fun. We got lucky. Me and him were just both standing there like, oh my god, what's going on? Well, my uncle like knows all of them, hugging and kissing everybody. You know, I was like, all right, cool, thanks, uncle. You know, I made it, and then we both went out there and then watched the game, and then we saw Soto right next to us, right, to our left. I'm like, oh, that's legit. So that was cool to see. So definitely 2026 for the World Baseball Classic, the Caribbean Series. We should all make it. I'm telling you, it's a lot of fun. Lots of good food, and then lots of singing, lots of instruments. It's nonstop. It's definitely a different kind of baseball than what we're used to here in the U.S. You guys ready for that? Because I am. Let's do it. All right, boys and girls, we will see you guys on Tuesday, 9 p.m. Eastern time. Make sure you guys go ahead and go on the YouTube channel. Make sure to hit subscribe. Make sure to also go to All Ford Baseball Company. Use code DADHAT to get 15% off at checkout. Okay, Brett? 15% off when you use the code DADHAT. Okay? Get your stickers, get your T-shirts, get your hat. Support local baseball, support local business. All right, boys and girls, we will see you guys next week.